Good evening, everyone. My name is Lewis, and today I decided to start a channel based on Christianity. It's something I've always wanted to do for a very long time, but I guess I had to find myself before I could bring it to other people. I would love to keep this going on a regular basis, 3 or 4 times a week, um, to ask questions, to answer questions, to discuss the Bible, discuss God, discuss Christianity. I think it's such an important part of our lives every day that we need to do. Um, yeah, so this is my first ever video live. So I don't know where to start or where to end. So I guess I'll just do this continually until I get messages, questions, and answers. Probably about 20 minutes, give or take, unless it becomes something that we can talk more. I mean, I could talk all night. Um, I've always considered myself like a Moses. I'm not the best with words, and so it'd be nice if I had someone next to me helping me out, what to say, when to say it. Um, but that's okay. I don't mind if you don't mind. So let's get started, shall we? Just a little bit about me. I'm 52 years old, and I am a Catholic. I'm a strong believer, but really started finding myself the last couple of years. I've always thought I was a good Christian my whole life, and started to realize late that I wasn't. I was what you call a lukewarm Christian, someone that walked, or I guess talked the talk, but just never walked it. And uh, and I fooled myself for a lot of years, and that can happen very easily to everyone, to anyone. And I've grown from that, and I've learned from that, and I've only been stronger for that. My wife and 2 children. I've still young children, 14 and 11, one boy, one girl. And I've only been stronger since, and I'm loving it. I'm blessed every day, and I thought I need to give something back, and I wasn't quite sure how to do it. And I guess the best thing to do is pray and see what happens. I'm all for it. I have time on my hands, so this could go on for a while. Hopefully, for a while. I've always wanted to do a Bible study. I used to be with a group in Charlotte, the F3 group, and we do Bible studies on a regular basis, and I loved it, and I missed it. And I tried starting one at a coffee shop here, but just no one would show up. So I would just do it by myself, and which even today I still do it. I go to a coffee shop daily and say my prayers and read a little Bible, and my newfound love or passion, I should say, is Father Mike Schmitz, Bible in the Year. Um, wow, yeah, it was something that I was enlightened me. So last year I did the full Bible in a year, and I continued on to this year, and I think we're at day 54 or 55 now, which is great. Um, so everybody that gets to see this, I will be on again tomorrow. Let's say 9 o'clock p.m. Um, if anybody has any questions, um, that would be great. I don't mind any question. Um, I may not know the answer, but I will do my best to find the answer out and relay it the next time I'm online. Um, yeah. So as of right now, like I said, this is my first ever video. Uh, I have 0 people watching. That's okay. I'm watching myself. I can see myself in the camera, so there we go. I'm +1. I'd like to keep this going. So if I can even get one follower, how great would that be? Because I love talking, mainly about God, Jesus, Christianity. It doesn't matter if you're Catholic, Lutheran, Presbyterian, whatever, a non-believer. It doesn't matter. We can always talk. We can always find equal ground. Um, we're both, or we're all human. We all make mistakes daily, and we all can learn from each other, no matter who you are and what you believe. Uh, I'm very, very open to listening and understanding, and we can grow from there. There's such a stigmatism out there that Catholics are stubborn, and there's only one way and the only way. I mean, it is a belief that I'm adamant about. But that doesn't mean I'm right, um, or you're wrong, and vice versa. It just means that we have difference of opinions, and that's okay. We both can grow from that, or we all can grow from that, and move on and learn from each other. And I think that's the best thing we can do is just open up a dialogue and discuss it. One thing I do know for sure, and unfortunately, these last couple of days been a little hard watching TV and watching the news with Russia and Ukraine. It's been real sad and tough, and it's heartbreaking seeing live videos of what's going on over there and so forth. And I've been doing a lot of extra praying. Unfortunately, I think we need more. We need a lot more. We need more people doing things like this. I mean, I'm not saying we all jump on our YouTube channel and start start your channels and start communicating to each other like this because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Um, but um, but to start a dialogue and talk about God, what is so needed in this world, so needed in every day, so needed in our own lives. It's uncanny how much we don't. We put so many things now above God. He's second fiddle to whether it be your family, gaming, other videos, whatever. We tend to push them aside. We push them in a closet, and we get them out when we need them. And normally, we don't get them out until we are desperate. And then we open the door and we pull them out. We dust them off and we use them. And then when we're done with them, we feel better after he healed us, wherever the case might be. We shove them back in the closet. And that's not to say I am judging people because I'm first to say I've done that plenty of times. And I probably will do it again in my life, sadly enough. I try to keep them out front. Such an important part of my life now that I'm growing with. I think this is another step for me to grow, get closer to God, talk about God. So I'm looking for one person today. If we can get one person to join me, and tomorrow, next week, next month, maybe two, maybe three. That's okay. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for self gratitude. Just doing this because I think it's the right thing to do. For a lot of years, I have been wondering, struggling, what I need to do in my life, and maybe this is it. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Um, yeah, so it's been 9 minutes, 25 seconds, and no one's live, of course. I mean, I didn't ask anybody. I don't even know how to do this, to be honest with you. Um, but it'll be my first video I post, and then maybe tomorrow, which the date would be the 26th, Saturday at 9 p.m., I will be on again and to talk and chat and ask questions if necessary or answer questions. And I think it'd be great if we had more people. Um, what a great way to finish out your day. Um, so hopefully one day soon, this can continue with more people. Um, and if anybody has any suggestions, since I am very new at this, and apparently I can't say noob. My daughter says I can't use that word. Um, but I am. I mean, I don't think I'm doing it all. But I'm learning. I'll learn and I'll take advice and suggestions and whatever else it may be. Um, but I just think it would be great to have a Q&A, talk, just dialogue. Talk about God, talk about Jesus, talk about Christianity, what we do and what we don't do, and how we believe and how we don't believe. Um, or we just want to talk about your stressful day. That's okay. Everybody is welcome. There's no age limit. There is no well, he doesn't believe, so he shouldn't be here. Um, he's a Lutheran. He's a Catholic. I am a Catholic. I'm not quite sure if I mentioned that. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Um, One thing I learned, I've been, like I said, I've been reading the Bible, listening to the Bible in the year. And I actually did a whole Bible. I was pretty impressed with that last year with Father Mike. And I'm doing it again this year. One thing I learned I thought was so cool was I'm sure I've heard it several times, but I didn't quite understand or I didn't pick it up. It just flew by me like in passing. That I believe it was Peter that said, "Here's this guy's healing people. Should we get him? Should we condemn him?" And Jesus said, "No. If he's talking about us, if he's for me, then it's not a bad thing." So that's great. There was a time in my life when I was younger and I thought, oh my goodness, Catholic or everybody else is going to hell. That's just what I thought. Um, Boy, did I grow. And yeah, there's a lot of great things being a Catholic and Catholicism and following a pattern, following a group, following my belief. It feels good, but maybe yours does too. And I think we can meet in the middle in most discussions and discuss it further. And you never know what could happen, what we could turn into, what we can believe, and so forth. Um, by all means, join up if you have questions or you just want to listen. It's funny. I was When I first did a Bible study, it was back in 2012, I think, give or take in the area. I had a small little coffee shop, and some of my F3 buddies, which is a workout group, faith, fitness, and fellowship, um, would come in my store, and they'd have a Bible study, and I would just sit aside. I would let them do their thing, and I felt so uncomfortable about it. I didn't ever join. I noticed slowly but surely I was creeping closer and closer and getting intrigued. And next thing you know, boom, I was sitting there enjoying it and being involved, and it grew on me. And that was good. And maybe this will grow on people too. Let's just discuss it. Let's talk about it. I won't keep this too long because people don't like long videos that I'm aware of, anyways, unless we have a lot of people on that we can chat. So as of right now, this is it for the day. But if you do catch this video online, um, check it out tomorrow at 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. I will definitely be on, and I will post this, and we'll see if we get any hits. All right, take care. God bless.